next show we're going to be talking about is Recreators.
I was on the fence about this one. I really was.
So, out of all of the trailers that I looked at, for some reason, this one just grabbed me and like, you're sitting right here with us. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I wanted to just be, they could like go, me looking at these characters, they could just go grocery shopping and book shopping and go to the library and just not do anything at all. And I would be fine just hanging around them. I don't know what it is about these character designs or the way they move or what, but I am absolutely drawn to this show. I've seen the trailer. I know there's robots in it. I know it's done by Studio Troika, which they did another show that I really, really liked, which was I'll Know a Zero, which was a mech anime. They partnered with A1 Pictures to do that one, and this one it looks like they're doing it mostly on their own, or they're at least the main studio for it. And because they did a show that I loved before, and because this trailer drew me in so much, like, I wouldn't say it's my most anticipated, but it's like the best characters that I want to hang out with for next season. So, and all I saw them do is like walk around, pick up books, and walk through a grocery store, and I'm like, I'm hanging with these guys.
That's the party I want to be involved in. Let's go over there.
I don't know why. It's so, I looked at that trailer and I went back and looked at other trailers and I'm like, why am I drawn to this so much? I don't know. It's so weird. But for the story for the show, it is humans have created many stories. Joy, sadness, anger, deep emotion. Stories shake our emotions and fascinate us. However, these are not the only thoughts of bystanders. But what if the characters in the stories have intentions? To them, we are godlike existences for bringing their story into the world. Our world is changed. Mete out punishment upon realms of gods, and recreators, everyone becomes a creator. Wow. Okay.
See, reading that description before then, because I read the description on that when I was like, I don't know, this feels like, what was that one the last season that we watched the first episode for? And like, it was just huge bombardments of just like, oh my God, the epicness is huge. And I'm like, I'm seeing that all over again. The epicness is real. This is where we're at. I mean, so like immediately in my mind, I was just like, no. I'm not going through that again. Even those 10 minutes I watched for that one, I'm not going to waste it on this one again. But now that you said that and I'm looking through it again, that's what it was. I was trying to remember. Razafon. Do you remember that one?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen that one? But you know which one I'm talking about, right?
I know the title very well.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm putting it with. It's just a really strong name.
When I saw the mech, that's the first thing that clicked in my head. Because the style of the mech was like there. And I'm like, from what I remember, and I could be remembering it completely wrong, but what I remember, because it's been, God, when did Razafon come out? Jesus.
The 90s?
Was so long ago. But like I remembered from the mech that was there. And then like when I saw the characters too, I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of that going on in there too. Like that is just like you were saying, that is some beautiful animation as far as like the characters go and everything, because they're obviously not human. Like they didn't go for like the realism kind of standard point there, but they did not diverge so much from that. So it's got a nice, it feels natural almost kind of thing. Even though in your mind you're like, that is not real. That is animation. That is not real. You're like, but it looks just nice. It's easy on the eyes. And I think that is definitely, and even the mechs. I'm not a huge mech fan. Even the mechs look pretty decent on that too. But I was a fan of Razafan, so I mean that's because and maybe this is gonna have, because that had a deep story. That story was freaking deep as all. That was like Evangelion almost deep going on in that one right there. And hey, maybe this is the next Evangelion Razafan going on here. So I probably will check this one out.
Okay.
I'm very I don't do a lot of mechs. I get very very particular about my mech animes, and when I do watch them, literally I think Neon Genesis Evangelion, Razafan, and Full Metal Panic have been the main mech shows that I have ever watched. And if this is with that in the same line, I'm cool. We're with it there. So, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm in love with the show already. And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm in love or something. It's so weird. But yeah, I'm definitely watching it, of course.
And he was like, okay, fine. And he completely kind of ignored her a little bit. And she was like, what? And he goes up and he's cleaning out one of the spare rooms that they had. And he anything to do with, I don't want to use powers. I think he probably does have powers. But he's like, I don't want to use powers whatsoever. I'm done with that.